name's Laura.
And I'm Tambay.
We're the Traveling Weasels and we're in San Francisco, California.
Good morning, people. This is our first morning in San Francisco, California, US of A. Now, first of all, we have to tell you why we're here and what we're doing here and what the purpose is. So, we're here to work with the San Francisco Travel Association and we're here to explore San Francisco and see all it has to offer. We're currently staying at the Alice Hotel, which is really cool. We had a great night's sleep and now we're off to explore San Francisco. And I guess we should just do a quick disclaimer. We are aware of recent political events, but obviously when we booked this trip last year, we had no idea that any of this is going to happen. So we're obviously not happy about recent events, but we're here now and we have to make the most of it, so...
Yeah, no, obviously we're really mad and angry and sad about Trump. We think he's a right, you know? And we have complete solidarity and sympathy for anyone and everyone who's affected by it. And we stand with you and... yeah, we're really sorry.
That's right. Hashtag no Muslim ban.
Hashtag love Trump's hate.
We're being so touristy, but this is so cool.
Okay, people, here we are in Union Square, San Francisco, US of A. And today we're going on a big bus tour with bigbustours.com. It's a hop on and hop off tour, so we can go all over the city. And we're really excited because San Francisco. Also, it smells like beach.
Also, there's Macy's.
Okay, so do you remember that episode of Friends where Joey and Chandler are in London and they go on one of these buses? Okay. I feel exactly like that.
Alright, me too.
You're Joey, I'm Chandler. Okay, so we're here at number 6 at the Union Square, and we're gonna get it to the Golden Gate Park.
This is the Asian Art Museum. So actually that's the Asian Art Museum, funny enough, and that's the City Hall.
So for Tambay's mum, this is where Marilyn Monroe got married. Also for my mum, who also likes it.
And for anyone else who likes Marilyn Monroe.
Yeah, no.
I love those houses.
It's like a roller coaster.
It is like a roller coaster, I love it.
That's why I hate these before.
This is so cool. Listen to this wall. Nice. Wow.
So this is the stadium where some of the baseball teams were born, and also Dirty Harry was filmed there. Okay, so that was half of our ride on the bigbustours.com. It was really good. You get little headphones and they tell you where you are and what you're doing. We're now at the California Academy of Science and have a quick look. Okay, so we've got our San Francisco City Park, and it's got loads of great stuff in here. One of which is access into the California Academy of Sciences, which is what we're doing now. It looks like there's some really cool stuff in here. It's the only place in the world that offers an aquarium, planetarium, natural history museum, and 4-story rain house all under one roof. I just said his.
Alright, so there's African Hall where you can see penguins, planetarium, aquarium. So first thing, we're gonna go to the Osha rainforest.
Thank you.
Wow!
It's humid in here.
Oh, it's much better in here actually. It's not too humid though, it's quite comfortable. Wow! It's so humid in here that I can't really film, but those catfish down there are gigantic.
I don't know if they're actually catfish. Look at
or
that one.
Whatever they are. I know, oh my god, look at that one. I don't know if you can see that. Okay, where are we at now? Wow, so yeah, I guess it isn't really that ethical, but I have to say I'm very impressed. Wow, check it out, that one is bigger than me. Damn. Turn around. So this is an albino albino crocodile?
Alligator.
Oh, alligator. Albino alligator. Wow, check out the head and the body.
Again, not something we necessarily agree with, or definitely don't agree with, but still really cool to see. And I guess if a child sees this and then decides to be like a marine biologist or something,
Yeah.
it's better than
We
not.
agree with this alligator, we just don't agree with
Captivity.
The captivity.
It looks like it's more careful.
Here's our crocodile friend. Is it alligator? Here's our alligator friend from above.
Do not climb on railing.
Surprise.
Water hazard. So that's the rainforest from the outside.
So here we have endangered species displayed in a colorful way.
At least they're bringing awareness.
I like how they make learning sort of fun. Yeah. But oh yeah, it's by Andy Warhol.
1983.
1983, yeah. Wow, so they were endangered then. So those are not originals but signed screen prints, and yeah.
Okay, so we just had a really interesting talk. This guy, this is a scientist here, and or a very knowledgeable customer, just told us all about like the Neanderthals and the Homo sapiens, us guys, and he did like a kind of history. It was just so interesting. And humans have been around for 200,000 years, and I didn't know that, and that's cool. And they just found a new kind of human. They found this tiny bone from a little finger, and it's between, and the timeline is it's before humans but after Neanderthals. So it's like, he said that the two things to learn from today is that one, if you don't want to get dementia, you should try and make sure you walk as much as you can, not like as much as you can, but like when you're in your 70s, make sure that you're doing some kind of exercise so that you're not. And the other thing he said was that all of the other species that were similar to humans, pretty much all of them died out because of climate change, or some form of climate change, so someone better tell Trump.
Now we're off to the planetarium. So I was not allowed to film this unfortunately, but it was really, really cool. I'd still recommend you must come in here and see the show. It's better than cinema. Alright, that was our trip to the museum. What do you think?
I really enjoyed that. I really enjoyed the talk about the Neanderthals, and I really enjoyed the planetarium. Don't really agree with the keeping live animals, but to be fair, they don't have like dolphins or whales or...
True. I mean, if I would have been
big
here as a
animals.
child, I would have been so interested in science.
Yeah, that's a good point. And like, I think a lot of the reason I love animals is because I went to a lot of things like this as a kid and saw animals, so... So those cards I showed you earlier that got us into the museum, they also give us free transportation throughout San Francisco, so that's buses, trains, trams, metro. We just caught a bus from the museum to Chinatown, and it was great. Good bus, liked it. And now we're just walking up the street to Nourish, which is a vegan cafe, I think. And we're gonna meet fellow travel bloggers, Charlie and Luke from Charlie on Travel. Okay, so that was lunch at Nourish. My food was really good.
My food was amazing.
I had a fake tuna and it actually did taste a lot like tuna. And we had lunch with Charlie and Luke from Charlie on Travel. It was so great to meet them. They were so lovely. Check out their blog if you haven't already. They're actually bigger than us, so I'm probably sure you've already seen them.
That's right, links in the description.
Yeah, and thank you guys for having lunch with us.
Thank you, it's great to meet you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So now we're gonna get back on the big bus. And we're gonna go to the Golden Gate!
Ah. Here we are at the Golden Gate Bridge in San Francisco, California. Woohoo! Yay! Alright, Laura's trying to get the ultimate shot for Instagram.
It's hard.
Hard work, people.
weird. Here we are at this Golden Gate Bridge in San Francisco, and I can smell like marijuana, and there are police stood right there, and but it's legal, like it's medical marijuana or whatever it is. We are in America.
Check out who's wearing lipstick for dinner, eh? So tell us where we're going.
So we're actually going to the E&O Kitchen and Bar, and it's Asian food, and it's Chinese New Year at the moment, so they should hopefully have some cool specials.
Also like those penguins. Sesam, öffne dich. So here we are at E&O Kitchen and Bar. We're just in the waiting area here by the entrance, and we're going to get seated soon, and we're going to check out the amazing food here in San Francisco, California. Woo!
Okay, so it's Chinese New Year, and it's the year of the rooster, and so here at E&O they've got cocktails that are themed. So we've ordered, I've got a tipsy hen, which is bourbon, lychee and lemon, and Tambe's got a, oh thank you so much, Tambe's got a coxcomb, which is vodka, prickly pear and lime. Cheers!
Cheers!
To San Francisco. That's really yummy.
And here we have our first starter.
Okay, so we have a vegan papaya salad. I'm really excited about this because we love papaya salad.
And here we have chickpea fries. Next up we have pad thai and more green beans. For dessert we're having sorbet, grapefruit and pear.
So in case anyone was wondering, E&O stands for Eastern and Oriental. Bye, Ashley, come on.